Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to best baseball fights. Someone recommended in a comment that I should check it out because it's not as gentlemanly and it can be pretty brutal, which I'm pretty surprised at. Again, I know nothing about baseball. I watched a lot of cricket in my younger years. I played some cricket, and fights on the cricket field pretty much never happens. So I'm quite interested to see this because I would never have thought it can get pretty aggro. I mean, obviously tempers flare and words are spoken, but apparently it can get pretty physical, so I'm quite interested in seeing that. Also, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you're feeling extra frisky, why not give the like button a smash as well. Without further ado, let's get into it.
And he hits that one high and deep left center field, way back and gone.
It's such a sweet sound when it hits that wood.
There watching the baseball.
Or bat, I don't know if they all would.
And now Freddie Freeman joins in with Paul Mahalam as they shout at Gomez around the bases.
And Brian McCann, Mahalam, and Freddie Freeman very upset with Carlos Gomez.
First impressions. I don't know whether it's not a very big game going on at the moment, but when you compare this to the football and the hockey that I've watched, the crowd's a bit naff, isn't it?
Gomez, and check
hardly anyone there.
Check this out.
And McCann getting face to face with Gomez. He has not stepped on the plate yet. Now Ray Johnson comes out and lands a
holy crap
to Gomez.
What even happened?
And the bench is clear.
You'll never see this in cricket. What is going on?
And meanwhile, Carlos Gomez still has not stepped on home plate.
Nope, and Brian McCann did not allow him to get by him. I mean, it kind of got ugly very early.
For what though? I don't
Gomez
understand what he's fighting for. Because he hit it?
Home plate. He's going to have to do that at some point.
Oh, all three spectators are booing. Sorry, I know it's probably a popular sport, but there doesn't seem to be many people there.
And Gomez still very irritated, very upset. The whole team trying to calm him down.
He swings and drives from deep to center field. Back goes McCutcheon. He's at the wall. He missed it. Gomez is going to turn second and head for third.
Is that the same guy? Wasn't the other guy's name Gomez?
Is in with a two-out triple. And now Garrett Cole and Gomez having some words, and the benches are going to empty.
I don't get it. What are you fighting for?
This, as Carlos Gomez is throwing punches, and now the Pirates are retaliating.
Whoa!
We've got a full-fledged brawl at PNC Park. The bullpens are emptying.
That crowd's a bit bigger. Jeez, he's a big guy. That Gomez guy, he's got broad shoulders. So.
Cole has been escorted away by the umpire. He's going back to the mound.
The 10 crowd members in this one are making noise now. Hopefully the crowds get bigger and bigger each clip.
I think Cole went over there and said something to him with some colorful language.
Right in the face of Brandon Phillips.
What the heck?
To set the stage about everything that happened.
It's so weird for me to see these guys fighting over what looks like nothing. You just walked up and like, yeah, let's go.
Get a look at it. For those who may not have known, Brandon Phillips last night to both Jim Day and Hal McCoy made some comments about the Cardinals, saying he hates the Cardinals.
Okay,
and used some less
but
than
still.
friendly language in his descriptions. And as soon as Brandon got to the plate, Yadier Molina got in his face. Now there's Roland and Molina, former teammates. This series has been void of bad blood probably until the end of the night last night. And there's Dusty Baker and Tony La Russa. They've had their issues with one another over the years.
Well, I'm really stunned that a war of words would actually cause the benches to empty before they get going.
Yeah, it seems a bit pointless, doesn't it?
Obviously, some discourse between Yadier Molina and Brandon Phillips sparked the whole thing. We won't know until after a game exactly what was said.
Now
Scott Rowland.
And now it is turning ugly.
Jesus, it's like pack animals.
There's one down there chirping.
Whatever happened to one-on-one?
Carpenter had issues with his
And people say hockey's brutal. Look at this shit.
own teammates last night, and it is getting really ugly.
I wouldn't want to be in the middle there. I'm pretty claustrophobic.
Johnny Cueto, the starting pitcher, is being wrestled away.
And this is not good at all, because this is the kind of situation where somebody can get up, get hurt, get their finger stepped on, and it just
Get their fingers stepped on. Okay, I get it. Like if he's pitching or hard to hold the bat, but there's worse things in a fight than your fingers getting stepped on. You could break a nail, lose your eyelashes.
Each team have played for the other team before. Now there's going to be some ejections, and we're going to find out who.
And without question, some suspensions and fines to follow as well. And you nailed it, Chris. It was Chris Carpenter who seemed to be kind of in the middle of some of the worst of it.
Well, if he's not whining about his own teammates, he's whining about somebody else.
Oh, just missed his, Here we go. Oh, what a dodge. A matrix dodge. See, this is what I don't like. Look at this. It's like pack mentality. Why the heck is everyone else jumping in? Like 3-on-1, 4-on-1. That's bull to me. If you want to fight, fight like a man, 1-on-1. I hate that. I really hate that. I don't know why there's no sound either. Pack mentality, eh? I know it's your teammate, but still, your teammate's big enough to fend for himself. Unless someone else jumps in and he needs help against 2-3 people, then just stay back and let it flip and play out. Everyone gets involved. Everyone. You got the groundsmen, the cleaners, everyone comes onto the field, wants to get involved. It's alright, I love you. I love you. Sorry, there's no sound. I don't know why the sound went off. Maybe there's some bad language or something. There you go. How long are we in?
Shields hits crisp, and Coco is going to head out. Here we go.
Crowds are getting bigger.
And just like that, it turns into fight night at Fenway Park. Ortiz ends up striking out. Second out of the 7th inning. He'll say some stuff on the way by, and they'll show Timmons where that pitch was.
Yeah. He's lucky he's still in the game. A lot of times you show up an umpire like that, and, you know, you're ejected from the game immediately, but Ortiz giving that high sign on the 3-0 pitch.
Now somebody's gone.
Somebody's gone.
It's Big Papi. And he is coming out to say some more.
Well, I don't think
He's a big dude. Look at him. He looks like he's about to whip everyone's ass.
First at bat. You know, sometimes it's almost smarter to wait a while. That time they go right after Coco Chris the first time out.
You hit your own teammate. Come on, man. Calm down. He's shitting himself. He's like, lock him up. Lock him in the change room. Don't let him come out.
I was too. I thought he was going to head down to first base when he first took that first step.
Well, Navarro's still hot out there. The catcher at something. He's trying to get at somebody.
His
Really
teammates
on
are
balls
holding
and
strikes.
There were a lot of guys real angry in this brawl.
Oh, shit. Right by his mate's head.
I don't think that phone's going to work anymore.
Back to Ventura, who says something to Eaton before throwing over to first.
Check out those refs or umpires. They knew. They were straight in there. Come on, boys. It's all right.
Now, I should point out now that...
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
When the
pack
last
mentality
half inning came to an end, the Royals and White Sox were screaming at each other.
See, like 3-4 people throw a punch at the same guy, and it really frustrates me, man. One-on-one. That guy tripped over his own feet. What the heck, man? I just find the whole thing pointless. Like, there's so many people trying to fight with one person, and the rest of the other team runs on. It's just pretty pointless. One-on-one, get it done. Look at the two hugging. Got their arms over each other. It's alright, mate. Let them crack on. We'll go for a cuddle afterwards. Oh, no. Leave me alone.
Right now, it appears that most of this is between Lorenzo Cain and Jeff Samardzija.
Yeah, but it's not, though.
Trying to find different ways to get to one another.
Just wait till after the game, meet up in one of the change rooms and sort it out like men.
I should point out that as the Royals were about to take the field in the bottom of the 7th inning, there was some jawing going on between the two dugouts. So it didn't help that Ventura
He looks like a kid. Looks really young.
Saying something to Adam Eaton after he grounded back to Ventura, but there was a spark that had been triggered before this half inning even began.
1-2. The Puig is hit by the pitch.
Oh! Seems pretty calm now. Accident, sorry, mate.
Watching what they're doing.
By the way,
it might have hit his nose. His eyes are watering.
Like,
Ian Kennedy this year, wow, he has been a little wild. He's hit 7 batters.
7.
Well, the crowd sees him put the helmet on, and he goes to first. And did that hit him? I think it went behind him and hit him.
He took that like a champ.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. All your mates run on.
Don Baylor out there. Ian Kennedy. That's Kirk Gibson, who is really ticked off.
Some of them just want to scrap.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, he took that like a champ.
Reasonably
just dusted
quiet.
it off.
The pens go back. Greinke, a good hitter, but he has grounded out and popped a bunt up. And he is hit. And I think Kennedy's thrown out of the game.
Oh, out of there, mate. That was in the face.
Holy mackerel.
Stop for 20 minutes. Let's go.
Angry after that. Uribe is mixing it up a little bit. He's in the middle.
Oh, punches. There you go. There you go. He's getting. Oh, he's getting whooped. That guy's trying to hold his helmet on. Keep his helmet on.
And now Mark McGuire and Kirk Gibson, and Matt Williams is trying to restrain Mark McGuire. And Matt Williams keeps saying no, no. And McGuire's getting hot. Don Baylor is right in the middle of things.
If you're a baseball fan, or baseball fan, let me know in the comments, like, what do you think about the ganging up on people as well? I've seen a few of these clips, not all of them, but a few of them, where someone throws a punch and then 2 or 3 of his mates jump in and throw a punch at the same guy. Like, I don't think that's right in my opinion, but I know nothing about the sport. I don't know whether it's the accepted thing to do or not.
And they're pushing Don away.
All right, get on with it.
Josh Beckett
You're
was
wasting
restrained.
time.
It looked like he
Either fight,
and Baylor
what's
were
the saying?
having some
Shit or
words.
get off the pot.
Now
There you go.
there's
They heard
a
me.
little more ready to erupt. Puig is right there. There is Puig hollering at anybody who'll listen, even those who won't. Remember, he was hit in the nose
Oh yeah.
earlier.
Oh yeah, he was. That was. I didn't realize it was the same game. So that guy hit 2 of them.
Now they're pulling Mark McGuire away.
Oh come on.
Now Williams kind of slapped Cruz
Well, let's
on the
cool
back.
down, it'll
So
flare
we
up
can
again.
Get over it. Let's calm down.
Watch. Come on.
But Ian Kennedy, I know, is thrown out of the game.
Oh! Was that his elbow?
Didn't like that. You know, look at this. Grinke challenged them. And
Everyone.
Serious melee going here at Petco tonight.
It's like ants. Like, I don't get it, man.
The bullpen's empty and 50.
Here comes some more. There's all the cleaners and the friggin' groundsmen.
And Quinton and Grinke down at the bottom of the pile. Carlos hit 2 days ago on the wrist by Belichick.
Come on.
And he gets hit again and didn't like it a bit, obviously. And he's ready for more.
Where did it hit him? Oh, on the shoulder. Bicep, whatever.
Makes the first move. Grinke just held his ground.
A.J. Ellis, the catcher, coming out to tear Quinton away. And Quinton, a former football star in high school.
Man, it's so stupid.
And fortunately, at least to this point, it doesn't appear anyone was injured. You just get spiked if nothing else.
Yeah.
With all the humanity climbing and falling and spiking.
You know, Grinke took a good blow to his left side.
Base, 1 out. David Ortiz, the batter. 94 and inside. He's going to try to come in again. 2-0. Inside again, and Ortiz takes exception to this.
Jesus, he's a big guy. He is big.
All 3 have been fastballs.
There we go. All your mates.
Well, Ortiz has a pretty good idea what Greg's trying to do. The Red Sox just been bombing away.
Yeah, come on, let's
The
go
question
fight.
is, would they throw David Ortiz out of the game for making a move toward the mound?
Or are they going to try to throw him out the game? Because it looks like you can pick all of them up.
Hand out warnings, which seems reasonable. 3-0 pitch. David lifts it in the air to shallow right. And
here we go.
Ortiz.
Here we
Ortiz
go.
going out, and it's time to fight.
So they pull him away and leave everyone else to it.
Wanted him to run, and then Ortiz ran right out at him.
Fernandez.
That sounded nice.
It's deep.
Jesus, that thing went mild.
He got it. The kid in his last game. Homers to left.
Excuse me.
Come out. We told you to watch this one tonight. And I don't care if he took a peek at it. It's his first one. Chris Johnson is coming after Fernandez. That's who was chomping at him then. And
For
now
what
the bench
now?
is empty. They're on him for taking a peek. He stood at the plate and watched. I understand that.
I don't know what that means.
Chris Johnson
There
came
you go.
charging from his third base spot after Fernandez, who was talking to McCann. And now the bullpen's empty as well. Johnson being separated. You see Chad Qualls has a hand on him.
What does taking a peek mean? Does that mean he was watching it and he didn't have to run? I don't know.
So that tells us, Rich, who it was that was getting the attention of Jose last inning. It was Chris Johnson. And then Jose set it off by standing at the plate and admiring the home run.
Okay.
Johnson is still going nuts right now.
Is that wrong?
Ruling indifference there.
If I hit the ball that far, I'm going to want to watch it. Like, I'm going to feel like, yes. Maybe that, I don't know. Is that bad etiquette?
And now Escobar exchanging some words with the Boston dugout. Tom Foley restraining Escobar. Angel Hernandez over addressing the dugout, and now here comes the rest of the Red Sox, and the Rays are out on the field as well.
You can hear the crowd go wild. They love it.
It was Gomes who came in from left field, and we're pushing and shoving again here. Balfour trying to get into it, and Shelton there calming him down.
Oh, Jesus. He took himself, he hit him and he knocked himself out. See, out of all of them so far, this has been the hardest hits. Oh, man. Right, well, I don't know whether I watched the right video, if the fights get a bit more hectic than that, but to me that's more of a... It's not really... They're not that serious of fights, are they? It's just a bunch of blokes getting in each other's faces and that. I mean, there was a few punches thrown, apart from that last clip where the guy nearly took his head off. But I don't know, let me know what you think. If you know of any better videos out there, then stick them down in the description and I'll have a look. I'll do a little bit more digging myself and see if I can find any. But I didn't think they were that serious. I mean, yeah, so it's just like the ganging up on people. But hey, what do I know? I know nothing about the sport. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.